So guys, if you don't remember, Skye Frank recently had an appearance at Charlie's Con in Florida. And after the con, we had Charlie, the owner of the con, talk about, how she showed up drunk. She had her own bottle of wine and got even more drunk, talking about the passing of her father, and said that he is no longer here because of his sexuality. And it's not only him. What I didn't tell you last time was this was corroborated by his wife, because I actually spoke to her first. She said what happened, and then he was like, yeah, this, and he kind of added on to what the wife witnessed, because this was a house full of people. So she blasted him after the con, after she chose to roam the floor and not earn her guarantee, giving out free autographs. This is all according to him. You can see her walking around acting like she was the host of the con and not at her booth. And when he confronted her, she was talking about how she could take breaks, and then how she had anxiety, every excuse in the world, wearing sunglasses, when in reality, she was just hungover. Right? And she threw in his face that, hey, he had it, she had a guarantee. So she really didn't have to be at the convention table, which is a horrible. And I'm happy he did this, because how she thrives is people not willing to speak up. So he did the honorable thing, the noble thing, and spoke up. Well, as a result of him speaking up, she reached out to him, and she had this to say. Now, if you know about this, she's told me she was contacting a lawyer all this other time, all these times where she just talked mess.
I'm being harassed online by Resilient.
She would message me, then go live, and then say she was being harassed by me. And my DMs showed, my DMs proved all this back in the day when she called me out on my main channel and all this other stuff. But this is what she had to say to Charlie in reaction to his video, right? Now, the funny thing is, she will acknowledge this publicly about Zach Taylor McGinnis being able to book her. But when it came to what Charlie said about her conduct at his convention and what she said in his home, she did it right here. Even though she watched the stream, she's likely watching now. I mean, what job does she really have, right? OnlyFans content ain't content, all right? Convention bookings, that probably was her last guarantee in her life. But anyway, I'm contacting my lawyer tomorrow. Defamation of character, going online, lying, telling people I'm in a homeless shelter or I have my own apartment. I'm not on Section 8. Now, if you remember, he claimed that she said that she was finessing the system, right? She was hiding money and she was able to live off Section 8. And a lot of people do it. You misrepresent your income, don't show your income. She probably didn't tell him she had OnlyFans and said, hey, I don't have a job. I'm looking for work. My mom did it. I know how it go. I know how it go. Shout out to my mom. Hopefully she watch it now. She's like, boy, don't be putting my business out. Anyway, I never said my dad deleted himself due to his sexuality. So for you saying all that, I really hope you know you effed up big time. And I will not stop until something gets done about this, right? Well, Charlie said, hey, he prefaces by, look, she said this. Now, if she was blackout drunk and don't remember her saying it, that doesn't, she don't remember saying it. That does not mean she didn't say it. It just means she don't remember. But this was corroborated by multiple people. So this is where hey, you said this. Now, whether you're pissed off that it got out, that could be something else. You're pissed off, hey, it got out. It wasn't supposed to get out. I thought I was just saying that to y'all and y'all was just going to leave it alone. No, it didn't work like that. She said it to him, acted horribly at his convention, blasted him online, and he just defended himself saying what was happening. Okay? It's called defamation of character, and I really hope you look that up. I mean, she should look it up. So defamation, guys, if you don't know, you have to intentionally put out something that's false. Okay? And hey, if he says she said it, and he got 3 witnesses to corroborate it, what's she gonna go in there and say? I didn't say that? Now, this was an interesting, hey, why shouldn't she put this out publicly? You're a POS. You're mad because you had to pay me out of pocket. Now remember, he had to pay her out of pocket because she had a guarantee. And instead of charging people for signatures and pictures, she gave a decent amount of them away for free. And he had to end up paying, I don't know, $6 something out of his pocket plus hotel fare, hotel airfare and hotel plus her $50 a day per diem. He treated her like a celebrity. He treated her like he treats all his guests, only for her to burn him in the end. All right. But going online, telling people I'm in a homeless shelter, lol, don't worry, I'll post my lease online so everyone knows you're full of S. Now, we all know she said this before. She said, hey, I'm going to post me in Henry's DMs. And she never did. And when she didn't post them, I just posted all of them anyway. Because this is how she does. Selling wolf tickets. Always, all the time. She's never going to post her lease, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to burn you. Hold on, let's go to the next one. I'm going to burn you to the ground. This is really tough talk here, huh? This is some tough talk. I'm baffled and disgusted, completely lost for words. Also, lying people, telling people I was drunk. You and I both know I wasn't drunk while we had a couple glasses of champagne the night prior to the show. Let's not talk about the gallon of vodka you had your wife buy you, and you have the nerve to talk about me. Now, it's one thing to buy a gallon of vodka. It's another thing to drink it. So look, guys, I have copious amounts of alcohol in my house. I don't even drink it. I can't even drink no more. But is it there? Absolutely. Do I drink it? No. No, it is the good stuff too. But you know, this is her trying to change the narrative, change it back on her. I mean, get it off of her. But trying to spin a narrative online, trying to make it seem like I'm a bum and living off Section 8, sweetheart, you got something coming for you. You're absolutely gaining no clout from clout at all from doing that. I hope you know that. Now, look, man, I don't think Charlie gives any care about online clout. He is looking for people to come to his conventions. He is looking for people to enjoy themselves as guests as to his conventions. He is looking for that. He's not trying to get famous. He wants the convention to get famous. I don't think Charlie's goal is necessarily, hey, look at me. I'm Charlie. I'm on Henry Resilient show. Is, hey, you came for him and he responded with receipts. And now she's mad. She's big mad. That's why she's sending all this, saying that she doesn't live on Section 8, which, you know, chances are she probably do. So when I post a picture of my, you know his lease, right? So when I post a picture of my lease right now, all the fans are going to know you're full of ish. And I can't wait for people to laugh at you for you to look like a complete idiot. You're so full of ish. That's why your shows will never go anywhere. Look at this. Look at this. When she was down bad, when we saw messages of her saying, hey, my money is not where it's supposed to be right now. My money is tight. It's tight right now. Can you help me out? And he like, oh, don't even worry about that. You don't have to split Ubers. You don't have to worry about an airport pickup or drop off. All you got to do is show up. You don't even got to perform, even though you wanted the audio to do everything. Okay. All right. Oh, gosh. Anywho. And, you know, that's why your shows will go nowhere. You will be hearing from my lawyer soon. This is complete and utter victim mentality demonstrated by her because she's getting exposed. And not just for the fake designer purses that she wears that, you know, everyone know they're not real. You know, you don't have a Gucci bag flying in coach anywhere. I'm just letting that be known. So, but you know, she got so much spunk going at Charlie for exposing her, talking about she's contacting a lawyer, which we know she don't have the money for. talking about, you know, his cons is going nowhere, which she was happy. She was literally happy that he booked it. Where is it at? I think it's right here. Your cons will never go anywhere. She was happy to book his con. She was thankful. She was grateful. And then it was time for her to deliver. And all she had to do, literally all she had to do, was sit at her booth for a day, take pictures, sign autographs, have a good time, and be $800 richer. Name any place that will pay you, pay for your flight, pay for your hotel, pay for your food, pay for your transportation, and pay you. And all you got to do is sit at a booth, take pictures, sign autographs for, I think it was like 7 hours. I think it was for 7 hours. For 7 hours. Over a weekend. There's no opportunity out there. And if she's hollering over $800, she ain't gonna have the $5,000 retainer to pursue any defamation lawsuit. That one, she wasn't defamed. That just people hurt her feelings. Her feelings are hurt, so she lashed out. Now she's saying all this tough ish to Charlie, and all he did was tell the truth. All he did was what I've been telling her to do for years now.
Tell the whole truth all the time.
But she can't, because the truth makes her look bad. And the last thing she wants to do is look bad. So what do you guys think about her comments? And not to mention, she did threaten Francis. She said she was going to beat Francis up. Right? Did she ever beat you up, Francis? Did she ever show up?
Nope.
What about that? What about that? Maybe she was drunk. Maybe she was drunk. Maybe she was self-medicating. Who knows? Yeah. Here we go right here. Just like she called me and saying she was on her way to fight me. And she's still waiting. You see how it goes? And she watching right now. Simp Podcast, they watch it right now. Shout out to the Simp Podcast.
We're a Simp Podcast.
I can't believe I got to say we're a Simp Podcast. Oh, man. Hey, they hate me. They like Henry. They all hate me. As they should. But let me know what you guys think. Like the video. Subscribe. Enjoy if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.